Anyway, thank you, thank you. But anyway, we are here by the lovely Christmas tree. I thought it was a nice spot, time of year. But welcome, Junaid Bostan, a really good prospect. Junaid, talk to us about this journey so far.
You're making my head get bigger than what it already is.
You deserve it, mate.
Nah, thank you for that. But yeah, I'm good, thank you. How's yourself?
Not too bad. Nice to be back in Leeds again. Looking forward to seeing you put on another showdown at the arena.
Well, that's the plan. Ideally. I don't train to not give anything less, obviously. I want to put a fan-friendly performance on and just look really good, and then obviously big steps for the new year.
How have you found it so far? Like I said, I think you've been probably one of the most active prospects. This is number 4 for you this year. How have you found it, like being continuous in the gym, the training, and getting to be on these big shows all the time?
I took to it like a duck to water because it's nothing new. I'm in the gym regardless. Like even through lockdown and everything, I was in the gym every day of the week. So it weren't necessarily anything new. But it's ideal. It's good that I'm getting and reaping the rewards from it, fighting and being able to display my skills and then obviously broadcast what I can do.
And being under the watchful eye of obviously Grant Smith, Dalton Smith's father, you in there with Sonny Edwards, the atmosphere in that gym that really makes you bring on yourself as a fighter, that teamwork.
Yeah, the morale's high at the moment. Everyone's winning, everyone's shining, everyone's doing well. I'm the baby of the group, but obviously it's good to be learning from these, and obviously we're a good set of lads. We're not just there for the boxing, we like mates, and obviously we want each other to do well. So it's just for me now to end the year on the high for the gym.
What is it like being in the gym when, like you said, everyone's winning, the kind of like everyone's on a roll? What is it like being in that atmosphere? I mean, I'm going to ask this just from my perspective. Does that create extra pressure for you for fights, or how do you deal with it?
No, I wouldn't say it creates pressure at all. Like, and even if it did create pressure is a privilege the way I see it. Like, obviously it's high expectations. We have got high expectations of ourselves and each other, but it's not a pressure. It's almost a confidence booster. That's the way I see it. It depends how you look at it. I just see it as confidence. You're trusting the process. If they're doing it, I'm going to be doing it.
You're quite a natural in the ring. Somebody like that, you know, when you watch fighters, you can watch fighters and they're like, oh, they're a good boxer. And then you can watch fighters and they're like, they're a good boxer, but they're entertaining.
Yeah.
Is that showmanship something that you've always had, even like, say, from your amateur days?
It does come naturally. I'm not going to lie to you. I think me as a personality, and it does definitely come from my amateur days. I was doing it from skill bouts, while doing shuffles and getting told off and everything. Like, it didn't do me any good, but yeah, it is part of me, and it's definitely not intentional. I know it's as natural, and I like that it's showing off my personality. I think fighting is just showing a bit of your personality. Sometimes you can watch a bloke fight and you can tell what type of bloke he's outside the ring, so that's the way I see it.
Give us a clue on that. I like that. It's kind of like saying that their character that they show inside of the ring demonstrates on what they're like. So say, for example, you meet your opponent, or you've watched your opponent fight. What kind of vibe or what kind of energy do you get from them to know how you can probably deal with them in the ring?
I don't know. I don't take too much of it. What it is, what I see is just, I feel it even can show your other side. The way I look at it is it's showing a bit of you in the ring. Do you know when you're displaying, it's art really, isn't it? And you're displaying yourself and you're performing, and obviously when you're performing, you're showing a bit of piece of you, regardless whether that's the whole of you or just another side of you. It's just you, and I believe when I perform it's just me. I don't really go out trying to be anything else other than myself.
I 100% agree with you there, because your boxing career, your career is a short career when you're going to look at it in terms of like a job. So you've got to have something that will carry you on after that. And after that, it's always going to be a character. It's always going to be who you are.
Yeah, definitely so. And I feel like people turn themselves to be something what they're not. And they've got to maintain a character what's not necessarily them. And what's not necessarily them. It's quite draining. However, myself, I'd be. Just tone it down with the swearing words a little. And do you know what I mean? And life's good. So, end of the day, I am who I am. I don't think I'm arrogant. I don't think anything. I'm just very confident and I'm level-headed. And that's how I want to try and maintain it.
I definitely wouldn't describe you as arrogant at all. I'd say that you've got an air of confidence, but it's nice to see. So we look at that and we look forward into 2023. You were four like you said, going into 4th fight this year. What can we expect from you in 2023?
Just keep on winning. Ideally, I like the youth title in the beginning of next year. That's fingers crossed. I'm only 20, so I don't see why not. And we'll push on from there. Listen, I'd like domestic titles by the back end of next year, early 2024, but that's just me, obviously. I might be jumping to the gun, I don't know. But I'll leave that to my management, I'll leave that to my trainers. I've got confidence within myself, and I've got confidence in my team, so I'll let them lead the way.
You have got bags of experience behind you with your trainers, with your management team. I am sure they're going to guide you in the right direction. Junaid, I wish you nothing but the best on Saturday and, of course, for the rest of your career. And thank you so much for speaking to October Red Boxing.
Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it. It's always good speaking to you. Sound.
Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.